today we are in...
Turkey.
Yep, Kusadasi. Welcome to our first stop, the Temple of Artemis. The Temple of Artemis, also known as the Temple of Diana, was a Greek temple dedicated to an ancient localized form of goddess Artemis. So this is the original Ephesus city. There are three religions right on this place. One's paganism, the one up right over there is Christianity, and there's up right behind those bushes is a mosque for Islam. So it makes it three religions all on the same spot. Oh, there's a lot of birds.
These now are excavated ruins of Ephesus.
This is the third city of Ephesus.
Come on, follow me, please. Typical Roman architecture, actually, to decorate the streets with these beautiful pillars. So again, this main road has taken us to the city, and when we are in the middle of the city, we're going to see a gate, Heracles Gate, or we know the other name of Hermes, Heracles or Hercules, god of peace.
This is a smaller amphitheater.
So those ruins are from Prytaneion in Greek. Prytaneion was a kind of heart of the city. It was the most sick of the original ones. So they were putting a long stick, a long column right in the middle of the street into this hall, a very tall one. They were taking it from four sides with the ropes on these chains to make it stable. Putting a flame on. The Romans called her Victoria as well. To walk on this side of the street, the other people were walking on the other side. Most of these houses were double-story, so the roof of one house below was the yard of the other house above.
This is the community restroom. You're going to be really close with all your neighbors. You even share a common butt swab to clean yourself after you do your business.
This is the facade of their library.
I wonder how it feels like during those times when you were walking this road with pillars on each side.
So this is an old amphitheater. Apparently they still used it as a concert hall until 6 years ago, where even Elton John or Mariah Carey had concerts around here until they're starting to ruin the ruins. So I decided to stop that, but they're fixing it. It's this crane right in the background right there, trying to fix some of the ruins so they can use it again as a concert hall. Look at that. It's concert setup in an old amphitheater. Look at that. And look at the view. So, Mommy, how do you feel about this?
I don't know. I feel like, why are you ruining the ruins? They should just preserve it, since this is part of history. Why hold concerts in here?
They were doing some reenactments during our visit.
Next stop is rug making demonstration.
It's one of the biggest silkworm in the Europe. And that's the process. Silkworm, each one makes many. When they become larvae, we should feed them with the mulberries. But that's why we put in the warm water. They are absorbing water, getting softer. We have special brush here. This looks primitive, but this is the best way. And then she will catch the fibers with this special brush. If they don't get softer, we put little ouzo, little tequila in this. Yeah, and that's the result. And this is the, like this, from one cocoon we get nearly one. This pattern, why we need this pattern? Because we do everything according to this pattern. How? Let's say if you want to arrange the scalp of carpet, you need that small squares. Let's say in this line, if there are 100 squares, you should put here 100 vertical pins. But this one, this is wool on wool. And this is approximately 6 by 9. She will work on this carpet clearly.
They really have high quality rugs. Some of them are framed and displayed as artwork.
Atlamadan. Köşeden tutarsın ha? Evet. Did you see any differences? Let's do it again. Bir daha yapalım. And this is the perfect black and gray. You may not see very often that color on the handmade carpet. That's very unusual color. Feel yourself tired, please stand up, walk on this, do me a favor. While walking on this carpet, do you think favor to me? Because they are getting more tighter, colors will be much better and it makes the price higher. That's why if you have any handmade
Well, we are presumably at the house of Virgin Mary here in Turkey. Apparently it came from a dream of a nun, which I still have to research.
So the board indicates that the House of Virgin Mary is also registered in the heritage list of UNESCO as well as Ephesus and the Temple of Artemis since 2015. All three in the same year, for 9 years. So, first of all, you'll be going from the left-hand side where the people are going. After those steps on the corner, first you will see the garden of the house with those benches in a row. That's for the Sunday service, Sunday Mass. Next to the seats, you will see the house. As I said, it's gonna be an opposite L shape of a house. One entrance, one exit. No pictures, no cameras inside, please. And after you visit the house on the corner next to the house, you'll see the steps to come down, and you'll come down to this street on the right-hand side. Behind the trees on the corner.
This big hole right here, it's presumably a Baptist tree from way back when, the first age of Christianity, where they baptize by immersion.